Hello, 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 YouTube. Hello, viewers. Hello, listeners on Bobo FM and listeners and viewers on Channel 33 on Logic, that is Cayman Lifestyle TV. I'm Robert Lynch. This is The Wrecking Trade, and boy, do I have an awesome show for you today. But before we get into that, some really great information if you are suffering under the pressure. Suffering may be a strong word, but if you are burning up under the heat of the summer sun, CUC has actually created or opened up applications for the core program and DER program, which opens today, which allows you to get an opportunity to lower your electricity bills while getting a quick benefit from CUC. You get a chance to install some new solar panels that will allow you to run the AC a little bit longer and also bring down your utility bills just a little bit. So CUC recently announced that an additional 6 megawatts of capacity for the customer-owned renewable energy core and distributed energy resources DER programs have been approved by the Utilities Regulation and Competition Office of REC. The application process will commence today on July 19, 2023 at 10 a.m. So it opened just 32 minutes ago, and interested customers should submit their applications on this date and time. Spaces are limited, and during the last tranche, the capacity was completed within 24 hours. So get in there quickly if you want to get in and become a part of this program. CUC will close the application process once the 6 megawatt capacity has been reserved. The tranche of the core program will have the same design as most recent tranche, with the tariff rates of that's 1 or 17.5 cents per kilowatt. I mean, that's almost half of, or a little bit over half of what we talked about for the price here in the Cayman Islands of 31, but that means it literally cuts your utility bills in half. Right? The size of any individual customer system is restricted to the normal kilowatt peak load of customers for 10 kilowatts, right? The DER program provides opportunities for system sizes up to 250 kilowatts. So if you're thinking about a business wanting to get into something, this might be a great opportunity for you to be able to become a business person or supply CUC with renewable energy. I think they're currently operating at about 3% capacity. And so the early stages, so if someone wanted to start a new business, someone wanted to gather their finances or get control of their finances, think about something that they could be involved in. I mean, global warming says the world is going to get even hotter, and if this is any indication, ACs are going to be running hotter, and so CUC bills will continue to rise. Electricity bills around the world will continue to rise. So being able to offset some of that burn with renewable energy and put some money in your pocket, some green in your pocket at the same time, great business opportunity. But if you just want to keep it local and offset your own, the core program is available and open to you, that you are able to explore that as an option. CUC reminds interested customers that once the application is approved, an email will be sent to the email address provided by the customer from Adobe Sign. The customer will be required to sign the form. Once complete, the application will automatically be returned to CUC customer service. The application will not be considered unless it is signed. And also a quick important piece of information, this really jumped out and resonated with me. It is also important to note that interesting customers are not required to have financing all solar panels installed for this application process. Once the application is approved, there are several banks that may provide financing. So you don't need to have solar panels installed right now. You can go ahead, fill out the application. Once you have that approval, that means you're going to be getting funding from it. It's a really great thing to be able to go over to the bank and say, hey, I'm going to install this on my house. It's not only going to it's going to reduce my electricity bill by X. So it's a great opportunity. So quickly they'll know where the funding can come from and where you can offset that, because you're going to be pulling that out of your regular expenses that you'd pay to CUC. You now just divert that to the bank, and now you have great savings all around. And the wonderful, or the joy of solar panels, is that they don't just give you money in your pocket today, because it usually takes about 5 to 8 years to cover the payment or the investment for the system, which means after that time, it is pure profit. It is just money that is being saved in your pocket, money that you could be putting towards your retirement. We've talked about financing, we've talked about how to improve and set up your financing. So this is a great opportunity. If your light bill, your electricity bill is say $600 currently, it's going to be rising from year to year, but let's just use that number. If you can take $300 per month out of your expense and put that into your savings account, that is a great opportunity to build up a nice healthy retirement account for you to be able to do something else, or even put that towards some kind of investment, putting into something that will grow over time. Great opportunity here CUC has provided. We talked about last week the program that the government has offered to be able to help you to upgrade your own home by installing energy efficient appliances and upgrading the home so that you can manage the bills a little bit better. Here is another great opportunity for you to do these things, improve your home while improving your financial position. So great opportunity there. So let's get into the show. Again, just to quickly note, you are able to find my book on Amazon. Check it out. The name is Communicating to Understand and Feel Understood. That is straight talk for relationships. Also, remember to just give us a like, share, and subscribe if you've been enjoying the content from week to week. Share it with someone. Help them to be able to also benefit from the content that we do share here from week to week. If you don't get us live right here on Bobo FM or on channel 33 on Logic, you're always able to jump back to the YouTube channel and watch older episodes, connect with other content, and also connect with some content that we don't share live. We just share on the YouTube channel, that you're able to catch up on some quick notes, some quick updates, and some quick things that you are able to just connect on. Also, please feel free to jump on the blog where we cover some of these topics in shorter bite-sized pieces where you can get a 2-minute read or a 3-minute read, look specifically on how you can improve your finances, boost your confidence, strengthen your financial position, or how to interact and build your resume, whatever it is that you may be working on at this particular moment in time, to help you to strengthen your footing so that you can step off into the future stronger, braver, more confident. That said, let's jump into today's show. And there's been a lot of talk, but before, there's been a lot of talk going on around a whole bunch of things. Last week we talked about the Keke Palmer situation and the Jonah Hill situation. Those stories have blown up a little bit more. We're going to talk about that and how those things affect us as men in relationships. Is it okay to talk about these things? Is it okay to express boundaries? Is it okay to share how we're feeling, how we're doing? In this age where more and more we're being invited to share what we're really feeling, access our emotions, share what we're really thinking. And when we do that, what are the repercussions? What will happen? Is it safe in 2023 to do the things that we're being asked to do as men?
Welcome to The Wrecking Trade, this and every Wednesday at 10:30 a.m., the radio show that provides a platform for a deeper understanding of issues affecting men in the Cayman Islands. Join us as we explore the low enrollment of men and boys in college classrooms, the absence of men in the church, and the absence of fathers in the home. Join the conversation as we help men find their place in the modern world. Through engaging interviews with experts and members of the community, we provide a clear picture of what healthy masculinity looks like as an example for boys and girls. Our mission is to provide a voice for men, to help them navigate the challenges that they face and provide hope for a brighter future. So tune in this and every Wednesday at 10:30 a.m. and join the conversation on The Wrecking Trade. Together, we can make a difference in the lives of men and boys in the Cayman Islands. Brought to you by Oscore Fitness, strong inside, powerful outside, and the Bellagio Salon and Spa, where beauty is reimagined. Welcome to The Wrecking Trade, this and every Wednesday at 10:30 a.m., the radio show that provides a platform for a deeper understanding of issues affecting men in the Cayman Islands. Join us as we explore the low enrollment of men and boys in college classrooms, the absence of men in the church, and the absence of fathers in the home. Join the conversation as we help men find their place in the modern world. Through engaging interviews with experts and members of the community, we provide a clear picture of what healthy masculinity looks like as an example for boys and girls. Our mission is to provide a voice for men, to help them navigate the challenges that they face and provide hope for a brighter future. So tune in this and every Wednesday at 10:30 a.m. and join the conversation on The Wrecking Trade. Together, we can make a difference in the lives of men and boys in the Cayman Islands. Brought to you by Oscore Fitness, strong inside, powerful outside, and the Bellagio Salon and Spa, where beauty is reimagined. Welcome to the Bellagio Salon and Spa, your one-stop destination for all your hair, nails, skin, and body needs. Located at 112 Cannon Place in Georgetown, Bellagio Salon and Spa is the epitome of luxury and relaxation. Come let us take care of your every need. Our team of skilled professionals is ready to give you a fresh and fabulous hairstyle, a revitalizing facial, or a pampering manicure. Experience the bliss of our signature spa treatments designed to cater to your specific desires. Let our therapists work their magic, leaving you feeling renewed. Don't wait any longer to treat yourself. Call us today at 943-5522 or 923-2255. Book your appointment and embark on a journey to ultimate relaxation. Bellagio Salon and Spa. Unwind, rejuvenate, and embrace your inner beauty. Book your escape now. Introducing Oscore Fitness Personalized Training System, the ultimate solution to achieving your fitness goals. With Oscore Fitness, you have the flexibility to work out in your own home gym, or if you prefer, you can visit one of our partner facilities for a change of scenery. Our team of expert trainers will guide you through personalized workouts tailored to your specific needs and preferences, ensuring maximum results. If you can't make it to the gym, Oscore Fitness offers the convenience of having a fully equipped gym delivered right to your doorstep. Our dedicated trainers will motivate and challenge you every step of the way, keeping you on track towards your fitness goals. Ready to transform your fitness routine? Call us now at 525-8622 and get started with Oscore Fitness Personalized Training System. Oscore Fitness. Break free from limitations and achieve your fitness dreams. Oscore Fitness. Your journey to a healthier, stronger you begins today. Welcome to OWC HR and Immigration Services, your trusted partner in the Cayman Islands. Navigating the immigration process can be overwhelming. We take time to understand your unique needs and provide personalized, budget-friendly solutions to tackle your HR and immigration challenges. We guide you through ensuring compliance at every step. Experience the peace of mind that comes with OWC HR and Immigration Services. Contact us today for a free consultation. OWC HR and Immigration Services, your solution, your success. Welcome to the Bellagio Salon and Spa, your one-stop destination for all your hair, nails, skin, and body needs. Located at 112 Cannon Place in Georgetown, Bellagio Salon and Spa is the epitome of luxury and relaxation. Come let us take care of your every need. Our team of skilled professionals is ready to give you a fresh and fabulous hairstyle, a revitalizing facial, or a pampering manicure. Experience the bliss of our signature spa treatments designed to cater to your specific desires. Let our therapists work their magic, leaving you feeling renewed. Don't wait any longer to treat yourself. Call us today at 943-5522 or 923-2255. Book your appointment and embark on a journey to ultimate relaxation. Bellagio Salon and Spa. Unwind, rejuvenate, and embrace your inner beauty. Book your escape now. Introducing Oscore Fitness Personalized Training System, the ultimate solution to achieving your fitness goals. With Oscore Fitness, you have the flexibility to work out in your own home gym, or if you prefer, you can visit one of our partner facilities for a change of scenery. Our team of expert trainers will guide you through personalized workouts tailored to your specific needs and preferences, ensuring maximum results. If you can't make it to the gym, Oscore Fitness offers the convenience of having a fully equipped gym delivered right to your doorstep. Our dedicated trainers will motivate and challenge you every step of the way, keeping you on track towards your fitness goals. Ready to transform your fitness routine? Call us now at 525-8622 and get started with Oscore Fitness Personalized Training System. Oscore Fitness. Break free from limitations and achieve your fitness dreams. Oscore Fitness. Your journey to a healthier, stronger you begins today. Welcome to OWCHR and Immigration Services, your trusted partner in the Cayman Islands. Navigating the immigration process can be overwhelming. We take time to understand your unique needs and provide personalized, budget-friendly solutions to tackle your HR and immigration challenges. We guide you through ensuring compliance at every step. Experience the peace of mind that comes with OWCHR and Immigration Services. Contact us today for a free consultation. OWCHR and Immigration Services, your solution, your success.
Okay, friends, this is Robert Lenz. This is the Wrecking Trade. We continue the show, and as I said, lots to talk about in terms of what is happening on the scene for men as they're putting forward their boundaries and they're sharing their thoughts and they're accessing their emotional positions and what is happening, the reactions we're getting to that. But before we jump into that, let's see. One of the things that I want to talk about today is AI. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of AI and exploring how it's becoming an indispensable part of our everyday lives. From virtual assistants to personalized recommendations, AI is revolutionizing the way we interact with technology, and guess what? We'll also reveal some practical tips on how you can capitalize on this wave right now, here, today. A couple of things that have drastically changed the landscape and created multimillionaires around the world over the last 2 or 3 decades. I mean, you think about first the internet. When the internet came around, you had dial-up and you'd hear that noise when you're sitting on the phone. You can't be on the phone at the same time while someone else is on the phone. Until in and until today, where there's a huge difference in what that looks like in terms of what you're able to do on the internet, video on demand, which is another thing that that the internet really created and opened the door for, that has also helped to transfer wealth from just a few persons, from multi-million dollar corporations who captivate or held the movie or entertainment industry, to now YouTube, where YouTubers can create videos, gain access to viewers, visitors, and create wealth for themselves as well, democratizing what you were able to do. Once upon a time, in order to get your content out there, you had to make a connection, make a deal with some big conglomerate, and maybe you'll earn a few cents off that. Now you're fully in control of the content. So the internet has changed the landscape of what's happening in terms of creating wealth. Video on demand and YouTube has changed the landscape in terms of allowing persons to bring wealth into their own hands. And when these things were happening, when these things started, no one knew how to use it. It was new. People thought it was going to end the world. It was going to change how we do things. Even movie industries, movie theaters thought, this is just another fad on the rise. Things like even Netflix. When Netflix came about, you had Blockbuster, which was the big DVDs. For some of you who are too young to understand, DVDs were some circles or some discs that we used to go to a place, rent movies on even cassettes, take those home, put them in a VCR player or a DVD player, and you're able to watch the movie, and then you'd have to return them. Now you just stay in your home and just watch Netflix. You can take content and you just pay one fee per month. When Netflix came in, Blockbuster didn't realize what was happening, and they were holding on to the old ways of doing things, and now no one knows what Blockbuster is, because now they're a thing of the past. The new turning point of technology for today, for individuals, is AI. AI is able to do marvelous and wonderful things, great things, if you are able to harness its power right now in its infancy, and be able to create technology that persons are able to use in the future. You can carve out a niche for yourself and create wealth for yourself using these technologies, whether you're using it to write or to vet the work that you write. Or many persons, I found myself exploring quite a few things looking at this week in terms of using it instead of trading on your own, you're able to use AI bots to take out the emotion out of trading, take out the emotion out of being able to trade currency, trade cryptocurrency, or even trade securities. And so these things can happen even while you're sleeping. The AI is looking for opportunities to create wealth for you. Talk about passive income, when you just put some money in, set the AI on the process, and allow it to do all the heavy lifting, and you can turn your energies, turn your attention to doing something else. Right? AI is also, the same technology that is being able to sit on your computer and write a paper on this, is also facilitating or helping in the Ukraine war, helping them to use drone technology to do targeting and a whole bunch of other things that would allow or that might have been limited by manpower. One of the things that persons are saying now as we think about the wave of the future is in order to become a multi-billion-dollar company, you used to be able to think through having a host of employees, right? First, I mean, way back in the day, you need to have over 100 employees, over 1,000 employees. As technology is changing, you can do that now with a couple hundred employees. You are able, the projection now is being able to get to $1 billion company with just 3 employees, those are the numbers, just 3 employees, owing to the massive abilities of AI to be able to take out many of the redundant processes that physically needed to be accomplished through tedium. You can now give that over to AI and focus on the development of your business, the development of your technology, the development of your process, really zeroing in. You can even get AI to help you to write code, to design websites, to access different areas, to even write content. If you're a website creator and you're looking for an opportunity to help you to write really great content for your clients, you once upon a time when you thought about creating a website, you thought about the client having to give you all of this wealth of content that they would have to work through the process and write and figure out how to make these things appealing to connect to your audience. Now with AI, you can design an audience profile, feed that into the AI, get your customers basic information, their mission, their vision, what they do, and feed that into the AI and ask it to write really awesome copy for you to be able to make that website engaging. Also, using different aspects of AI, you can generate images to really bring that website to life, to allow it to really pop. So a lot of the work or the heavy lifting that used to go into website creation that would require it cost hundreds of thousands and tens of thousands of dollars, it is no longer necessary. Persons can get websites done for $1,000, really, and I'm talking about really great websites done for only $1,000. And this speaks to your ability to look at the landscape, look at the technology, and figure out how you can use it to better serve your needs, how you can use it to create a space for yourself, how you can use it to provide or solve a need for someone else. Not everyone is going to jump on the AI bandwagon. Not everyone is going to have the skills to be able to write the correct prompts to generate the correct responses in order to generate the kind of content that you need. But if you are an enterprising young man, if you are an interested young man, if you are trying to find a way to find your niche in the world so that you can create that space for yourself, sure, you can go through school, get a degree, get a job, and do it that way. Or you can also use the technology that is available to you, whether you want to become a YouTuber, whether you want to become a vlogger, whether you want to become a website designer, or if you want to get into straight coding. These are opportunities that you can be thinking about right now that will help you to strengthen your stance, to create a position for yourself, to add value to your stature, add value to yourself so that you can bring value into the world. We bring value to the world by being able to add value to the world, by being able to solve problems. As men, one of the things that we are invited to do is to become competent at things. Through competence, persons now will need you, need your services, need your attention, and that way you are creating value. Value isn't a, we can't sit by ourselves and go, I am valuable all by myself, sitting in my room doing nothing. No, you add value by being able to connect with others who can see your value and who have need for your value. It's like that leaf at the top of the tree that no one sees, no one knows. If you are not collecting chlorophyll and providing energy to the tree, you are of no value. These are just facts. If you are not providing value, let me say that again clearly. If you are not providing value to those around you, then you are essentially of no value. Sure, I'm not talking about your value as a human being. Everyone is valuable as a human being, and you're great and wonderful. You're wonderfully and marvelously made. But right there, you are valuable to your family, your mother, your father, the people who created you, the people who love you. But when you are able to expand that value beyond just the value that you were given at birth, and create value in the world, that's where you are able to increase your value to yourself and those around you, when you are able to become a more valuable and productive member of society. And that's the key word: value brought in through your ability to become a productive member of society. The greater you are able to offer that value, the more necessary you become. The more you'll find people looking for opportunities to connect with you, looking for opportunities to seek out your counsel, seek out your guidance. The more you will become looked upon as someone who is not just valuable but interesting and sought after. And the more you create an opportunity for your children, the children that you will have, the children that you're able to connect with, the people around you, to see you as an inspiration, right? So everyone has the same basic level when they're starting off with. Everyone is created and everyone is fearfully and wonderfully made, right? It's the people who are able to rise above that and add value to their stature that are able to bring greater value to the world and increase their own value. And to offer you a quick story from the Bible that looks at this, there are three persons. It says that this wealthy industrialist is going away, and he's looking for, and he's giving out talents, right? To one person he gives 1 talent, to another person he gives 2, and another person he gives 5. When he comes back, the other person he's given 5 says, hey, I've doubled it, hey, here it is, boom, I now have 10. The person he's given 2 to, he says, well, I've doubled it also, here's 4. Another person who's 1, he says, hey, you are such a hard taskmaster, I wasn't sure what was going to happen, and so I took the 1 talent I had and I buried it, and so here it is, I have the same value that you gave me at the beginning, right? And in that story, it says that value that he had was taken away from him and given to him to the person who had more. So even though we're all valuable as individuals and we're created valuable, we are required to add greater value to the value that we were given. Said another way, if you're given $1,000 and at the end of the year you still only have $1,000, you haven't increased the value that was given to you. You only have what was given to you. So we want to look for opportunities to create, add, replicate, grow value so that we can become helpful, so we can add to person around us. Not everyone has this skill, not everyone has this gift. So if you can cultivate it in yourself, if you can help yourself to find access to these tools, then you will become one of those persons that may become named an Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg, what's that guy who owns Amazon, Jeff Bezos, right? And so you can be that name in the Cayman Islands. You may be even thinking about running for office here in the Cayman Islands. You do that by adding value, where persons around you start looking to you for answers, for information, and they go, I'm going to put my X beside this person's name because I see how they will add value to my life, right? And so this is our section where we're kind of talking about some opportunities to add value. We're going to jump a little bit more into AI right after this quick break.
Welcome to The Wrecking Trade, this and every Wednesday at 10:30 a.m., the radio show that provides a platform for a deeper understanding of issues affecting men in the Cayman Islands. Join us as we explore the low enrollment of men and boys in college classrooms, the absence of men in the church, and the absence of fathers in the home. Join the conversation as we help men find their place in the modern world. Through engaging interviews with experts and members of the community, we provide a clear picture of what healthy masculinity looks like as an example for boys and girls. Our mission is to provide a voice for men, to help them navigate the challenges that they face and provide hope for a brighter future. So tune in this and every Wednesday at 10:30 a.m. and join the conversation on The Wrecking Trade. Welcome to the Bellagio Salon and Spa, your one-stop destination for all your hair, nails, skin, and body needs. Located at 112 Cannon Place in Georgetown, Bellagio Salon and Spa is the epitome of luxury and relaxation. Come let us take care of your every need. Our team of skilled professionals is ready to give you a fresh and fabulous hairstyle, a revitalizing facial, or a pampering manicure. Experience the bliss of our signature spa treatments designed to cater to your specific desires. Let our therapists work their magic, leaving you feeling renewed. Don't wait any longer to treat yourself. Call us today at 943-5522 or 923-2255. Book your appointment and embark on a journey to ultimate relaxation. Bellagio Salon and Spa. Unwind, rejuvenate, and embrace your inner beauty. Book your escape now. Introducing Oscore Fitness Personalized Training System, the ultimate solution to achieving your fitness goals. With Oscore Fitness, you have the flexibility to work out in your own home gym, or if you prefer, you can visit one of our partner facilities for a change of scenery. Our team of expert trainers will guide you through personalized workouts tailored to your specific needs and preferences, ensuring maximum results. If you can't make it to the gym, Oscore Fitness offers the convenience of having a fully equipped gym delivered right to your doorstep. Our dedicated trainers will motivate and challenge you every step of the way, keeping you on track towards your fitness goals. Ready to transform your fitness routine? Call us now at 525-8622 and get started with Oscore Fitness Personalized Training System. Oscore Fitness. Break free from limitations and achieve your fitness dreams. Oscore Fitness. Your journey to a healthier, stronger you begins today. Welcome to OWC HR and Immigration Services, your trusted partner in the Cayman Islands. Navigating the immigration process can be overwhelming. We take time to understand your unique needs and provide personalized, budget-friendly solutions to tackle your HR and immigration challenges. We guide you through ensuring compliance at every step. Experience the peace of mind that comes with OWC HR and Immigration Services. Contact us today for a free consultation. OWC HR and Immigration Services, your solution, your success. Welcome to the Bellagio Salon and Spa.
Welcome back to the Wrecking Trade. I'm your host, Robert Lynch, as we talk about getting into AI. And AI is transforming healthcare. AI-driven diagnostic tools can assist doctors in identifying diseases and recommending personalized treatments. Chatbots are providing 24/7 support for customer service. And in the automotive industry, AI is advancing self-driving technology, making transportation safer and more efficient. So you've probably heard about Tesla and being able to just jump in, set your destination, sit in the other side. There's a YouTube video where there's someone just mixing drinks and eating food while the car is driving them in wherever the destination has been set for it to go. And more, this is not just a one-off situation. This is just going to become the order of the day as the technology becomes more commonplace. Just like once upon a time, even the internet used to be just only a few persons had the internet, or even television. Just only a few persons in my community. You had that one house with the television set and everyone would go over there, and now everyone has even maybe 3 or 4 TV sets in their household. And so here with AI, more and more you're going to be finding it in tools. Many times you jump on a website and you see a pop-up message, "Hi, my name is John." Many times that John that you're talking to is an AI bot, and it seems and feels real, but you're talking to AI. And the more the technology becomes improved, the more it becomes realistic, and the more persons can lean on it even more comfortably. AI is also transforming or playing an essential role in how we can capitalize on how we can capitalize on the technology or to take advantage of it. Here are some practical tips, right? Stay informed. If you want to get connected with AI, it's not something that is going to come to you. To get on the first wave of this technology, you have to seek out the information, find out what persons are doing, find out how persons are using it, because generally if it is coming to you, that means a whole bunch of people have already capitalized on the wave, and chances are you probably missed it. So you do want to dig into it, get involved, do some research, check out YouTube to see how other content creators are using these technologies and what they might be thinking about, and then start thinking about how you can capitalize or how you can create your own new niche. Number 2, embrace AI tools. Incorporate AI-powered apps and software into your daily routine, whether it's task management, language translation, fitness tracking. These tools can streamline or enhance your activities. When you think about task management, you can say, "Hey Siri, make an appointment for me for 3 o'clock to do X," right? That's AI. When you're thinking about language, just the other day for one of my YouTube videos, I wanted to be able to connect with Spanish speakers, and so I was able to translate the description language, and I thought to myself, hey, how else can I do this? And so I've created the video, I translated it in the language model, and then I was able to use another AI tool and be able to have me do a Spanish voiceover dub for the video. It was about 3 minutes, and here you will have me speaking Spanish in this video, just like I'm a Spanish speaker, but it is through AI technology translating the language and then using AI technology to do the Spanish voiceover. It's a great opportunity to look at things that you're already doing and see how you can incorporate AI into it. Fitness tracking. I mean, think about yourself having to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 steps, counting all the steps, and then counting macros to be able to stay healthy, keep on track of your health. When you can put on one of those Fitbits or smart watches, AI embedded smart watches that will automatically collect that information working in the background and be able to put that in a user-friendly way, even give you targets. So I jumped on my exercise machine yesterday, and it's able to design it's able to design workouts that give you the simulation of, depending on the level of resistance that you want, depending on the kind of workout that you want, depending on the capacity. And through that AI technology, it can simulate a personal trainer. Of course, it doesn't necessarily, it's not yet at the place where it can give you that engagement as connecting with an Oscore Fitness and an OJ, where he brings the personality to it. But if you're trying to manage your budget and you're trying to do something on your own, it's a wonderful tool to be able to use to be able to get you started and bring you at a level until you are able to get to the next level. Or you can think about, even you're at school, you're working on your paper, or you might be at work and you have reports that need to be written and delivered. You're able to run those through an AI filter that allows it to generate, to check for errors, check for content, check for tone, check for delivery, all the things that you might miss because you're so focused on just getting it out there. The AI is able to stop, pause, and just kind of zero in on, what do you want to accomplish with this report? What do you want to accomplish with this paper? How do I help you to accomplish that? AI is your assistant. Artificial intelligence is designed to assist you to better accomplish the things that you are already doing. A great way to capitalize on them is to learn to use them. Don't be afraid of them. Connect with them, right? Number 3, AI for creativity. Contrary to popular belief, AI can boost your creativity. Many persons think that, okay, if I start leaning on AI, then my brain is going to get dumb. My brain is going to get withered because I'm not using my brain. But here's the thing. Use AI generated ideas as a starting point for your writing or your music composition. AI generated artwork is going to gain popularity in the future. I just created an AI NFT and posted it on one of those posting sites earlier today. And so through these technologies, you're able to enhance, amplify the things that you're already doing, or maybe things that you're thinking about that you didn't think you had the skills for. So how does it boost your creativity? By using it as a starting point, you can now stretch your mind, stretch the possibility to really get AI to work for you well. What you want to be able to do is to enhance your creativity, to come up with the kind of prompts to allow it to do the work, right? You want to be able to deliver your ideas clearly in a way that allows it to execute your ideas specifically. And when you think about that, when you're learning to enhance your communication so that you can amplify or get better responses, imagine how that even works with other human beings, when you're able to clearly and succinctly deliver your ideas to those around you so that you can give you more of the help that you need, so that you can help, so that they can help you. That means you can also help them to generate their ideas, how to help them to navigate, how to help them to make their thing concise, and together we can enhance everything that is going on around us, because we're communicating better, we're connecting better, we're able to then be inspired by each other and be able to travel on each other's journeys, on each other's visions, right? All right, next one, AI in education. Leverage AI driven learning platforms to enhance your skill and knowledge. Many online courses now utilize AI to personalize content and adapt for your particular learning needs. And I mean, to take that even a step further, when you're thinking about it, with AI, you're able to tailor your educational experience to go, what is it that I would like to learn today? And then ask the AI to search the web or harness the necessary pieces of information to help you to target what you want to learn, what you want to accomplish, how you want to specifically improve your skill today. So today you want to figure out how to better learn self-management and self-regulation. You can ask AI to talk me through some interesting meditation techniques, or give me some options in terms of the best way to help to self-regulate, and AI can pop out 2 or 3 or 5 depending on the number that you're asking to help you to accomplish that. And that means right there, through the interaction of you and AI, you can develop a skill that you can then share with others. Think about that. Using technology to foster, harness specifically what you want to learn today, and then being able to share that with others right away. It takes education from being just, or learning process from being just harnessing, harvesting information to pass a test, to really gathering information to be able to increase your own understanding and knowledge so that you can then share that with others. We talked at the beginning about what? Increasing your value to those around you. This is another wonderful way to be able to do that. AI in finance. AI can optimize your finances through AI powered budgeting apps, track expenses, identify saving opportunities, and make smart investment decisions. Now let's break that down piece by piece. Budgeting. Many persons think that budgeting is just writing some numbers down on a piece of paper, but numbers down on a piece of paper really don't mean anything unless you're capturing the information on a day-to-day basis, being able to put that together and then match that against the piece of paper that you generated, the numbers that you put on a piece of paper that you generated. So you may be thinking that you're only spending $50 or $100 or $200 on your outside meals, but you're maybe not realizing that, hey, you do that by going out to some of the nice restaurants, but on a day-to-day basis you may stop off at Foster's and spend an extra $5 to get some porridge or to get some breakfast in the morning, or on the way down you may stop off to pick up some fries or pick up some things, and you may find leaks where you're spending these pieces on food, but they're not necessarily counted on your budget because you're not keeping an eye on them, right? Through AI integrated in even some of banking details and banking apps, you're able to log these expenses or automatically log them by downloading these things from your debit card. If you're able to pull that information from your debit card, have the AI put the information together and go, yes, I do see you stopping here, here, and here. So yes, you did spend $200 or maybe $180 off your budget on dining out, but you also spent another whopping $300 on eating out, dining out, and so your budget that you thought was $200 was actually almost $500. By being able to capture that, you're now able to consciously make decisions to mitigate that. So now you're able to consciously go, okay, do I need to raise the budget to 300 and so I can be more in keeping with what is realistic, or do I need to manage that process better and know, okay, all right, I'm going to cut out these fries, I'm going to cut out these morning porridge and actually do my own porridge in the morning, and take that extra $300 and put it in your investment account, or put it into your bank account, or put it somewhere else where it can actually do something for you, right? Also I talked to you about earlier how I'm able to use AI to make investment decisions in terms of looking at purely technical analysis and going, hey, here's a great buying opportunity, here's a great selling opportunity, and I don't need to approve it. I just set the parameters of what needs to happen and it does it all by itself. I just glance in every now and then and go, what's the win rate? Current win rate I think is about 9-1. I think I saw it missed one opportunity and had a loss there, but everywhere else it was just on point. And the thing about AI doing this, by removing the emotion from this process, is many times as human beings, we're not going to go, okay, fine, we're not going to go for a 50 cents here or $5 there, or those small trade opportunities we might be sitting in. And many times that's when these trade opportunities turn against us. But with AI doing it, it doesn't matter, because it's not costing you any extra time, it's not costing you any extra money to have the AI. So if the AI makes an extra 5 cents on that transaction, or an extra 10 cents, or an extra dollar over there, when you think about that in a cumulative way, it made an extra $5 yesterday, an extra $2 tomorrow, and it goes through, and the more it's able to make, then the bigger your trading account gets, and then the more it's able to bring bigger wins, and it gives you that snowball effect. The same thing that we used to think about in terms of putting your money in a deposit account. And this again is not financial advice, it is just, hey, this is what the technology is able to do. It allows you to be able to connect, it allows you to be able to have compound interest, where when you add money to money that you already have, and now the interest is now credited on the total amount, then you're able to grow wealth. In the same way here, it trades, it makes money, then that becomes a bigger part of the pool. It's able to make bigger trades, and then through that you're able to grow faster, grow wealth, those kinds of things. So AI is a wonderful opportunity to take out emotion out of your investment process, take out emotion out of your budgeting process, take out many of the things that usually cause a challenge to these processes and cause us not to be successful, and allow the technology just work based on the numbers, right? So that's AI in finances. Think about AI now in terms of data privacy and security. While AI brings a tremendous amount of benefits, it's also crucial to be aware that data privacy and security, use reputable AI applications and be mindful of the information that you share. Now, many times when we're thinking about trading, when we're thinking about investing, when we're thinking about AI, we're often thinking about ourselves interacting with the technology. We also have to keep in mind that there are other persons interacting with the technology as well. And while your intentions may be honorable, other persons may not have the same intent, may not have the same desire in terms of engaging with the technology. That means other persons can be using the technology to gather information from you so they can use it in less than hospitable or less than decent ways. I had a friend who sent me a notification last week that said, hey, guess what? Someone is out there using my likeness, using emails and sending out emails with everything accurate and clean that says, hey, this is me, I'm asking you for money, these are things, so don't do this, right? So through this, AI is able to simulate your voice, AI is able to replicate many of the things. You made me look at a website and it looks perfect because the AI has put together all the pieces to make you feel comfortable, to look like the original, to look like the real thing. So you do want to be able to vet the websites that you're interacting with. Always check their reviews to make sure that other persons have given good reviews on this process, in order to make sure that you are being safe as you're using the technology, and that you're also not being scammed and allow persons to use your information to scam those of your friends around you who may not even be engaging with the technology as well either, right? So think about it. You jump on a site, they gather your information, and then they take that information, call your grandmother in someplace else that doesn't even interact with computer, and say, hey, I'm so and so, Western Union me some money so that I can get out of jail, or so that I can do this, or so that I can do that, right? And so this person, not knowing what you've done, think that this is real, and now they have been put at risk. So remember to stay safe and use AI responsibly when you are engaging on, and this is not just for AI, when you're engaging over the internet, any at all, when your person send you links through WhatsApp, or when person send you links, anything that you're going to click on and that you need to punch information into, always try to vet those information to make sure that you are not sharing your information with the wrong sources. You'll see emails from the bank that say, we will never ask you for X and Y. So if you see an email that asks you for X and Y from this bank, then chances are it's a phishing scam, or it is some kind of scam that you should not interact with. Delete immediately. So think about your own privacy, and think about your security, and think about expanding that security to not just yourself but those around you. When you act responsibly on the internet, when you act responsibly with AI, you are by extension protecting all the persons in your contact list who may be scammed by something that may seem that it's coming from you, but it is not. All right, now let's look a little bit into the future with AI, right? As you look at the future, the potential for AI seems limitless, and I mean, think about it. Limitless. If you think about putting, even what we talked about earlier in terms of putting money in a trading account and letting the AI do it for you, it is just, imagine where that can go, right? It will have a higher win rate than you're going to have, because it is dispassionate, it is removed from emotions, and so it is looking at the pure technical analysis and being able to accomplish what you may not be doing, because you may get caught up in FOMO or get caught up in distraction. Just to give you a quick story, sometimes I have looked in on what the AI was doing, and I thought to myself, okay, if I would, and I had to compose myself and calm myself and say, hey, for this test, just let the AI do the work and look at the win rate for the AI by itself. Don't interfere, don't interact, just let it do what it needs to do. And I must say, I'm happy with what it is doing so far. Still testing, but I'm happy with what I see it doing so far. So as you look at the future, the potential seems limitless. It will continue to shape industries, revolutionize healthcare, improve customer experience, and even tackle global challenges like climate change. Now, think about this: revolutionize industries. Think about just YouTube and think about the content creation process. Think about music distribution. Think about video distribution. Think about all these things that used to be kept in some kind of monolith, some kind of singular conglomerate, and you had to go to there, pay the toll, and suffer until they would give you an opportunity to give you a shot. Now you can just turn on a camera, open your microphone, and out there to the world. And if your content is engaging, if you are able to connect with persons, then you can really create wealth for yourself. And so there we're seeing technology shift. We're seeing an industry getting reshaped. So think about the other possibilities of the other industries that may get reshaped through this process, even now as we think. Think about some of the other things. Think about something that you may be thinking about, that process could use some reshaping. Maybe no one else is looking at it. Maybe you're looking at it, and you are the hands that may be needed to help shape that industry in the new thing that it can become, that it may be able to be, right? And when you think about customer experience, many times one of the challenges that you may find going from one office to another is that you may be talking to a customer service rep, and that customer service rep may be limited by how they're feeling that day. Sometimes we have bad days, and some persons are not necessarily able to shift or separate their emotions and what's happening to them from what their job is requiring them to deliver. They're human beings. We're not going to murder them for that. But here's the other thing. The other thing is sometimes these persons may be poorly trained or poorly informed, and so they may be giving you information that may be outdated or may just be inaccurate because they don't have enough or they don't know. You might be calling some offices for days, weeks, and trying to ask, this person's off on vacation, this person is not here, and so no one has the answer. With AI, you're able to funnel all the necessary information for your business into a package, so when someone goes and types in a message, it can respond to them with the accurate, up-to-date information. And this process can be managed by you putting in information in one package. So no matter who asks, no matter what day it is, no matter what time of day it is, your customers can always get the information that you want them to get. Right? Let me say that again. You may be doing your best to help your staff to go, hey, know this, but they're human beings. They're going to be limited. They have other things that they may be focused on. But the AI will always return the information that you've told it to give your clients, and this is 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Think about asking someone to do that. That is just going to be, unthinkable to be able to ask a human being. And then if you're going to try to give several human beings, then that becomes quite expensive. But for pennies, AI can go to work and keep working, always with a smile or a sunny disposition, of course, depending on the kind of personality that you've programmed your AI with. Always will deliver at tip-top performance every time, all the time. All right? So improving customer experience, revolutionizing healthcare, shaping new industries, and tackling global challenges. And we're thinking about global challenges like climate change. We're thinking about global challenges like even world hunger. And many times, these processes come down to precise calculations. And AI is able to take those calculations that we may not necessarily even be able to conceive right now and be able to take that to the next level and enhance what we are in many cases doing and haven't even thought of doing to solve some of these problems. And one day we may realize that the problems that AI has solved were so simple, but because we're not able to conceive them, we might have missed them. Because think about it, even in terms of finances, because AI is able to look at point A and point B, look at the historical transitions, look at how things normally or how trends usually play out, it's able to set entry points and exit points for your investment strategy based on these trends, rather than hoping for the best, or getting caught up in FOMO and going, oh, fear of missing out, and just wrecking your account. And so by being able to take out those emotions, it gets down to simple $1 earns, 50 cents earns here, transactions here. It is able to stack win on top of win and magnify the process and help you to have better outcomes. Same process when we're thinking about many of the problems affecting the world today. If we're able to take out the human distraction, take out the emotional element, I mean, we don't want to take it out of all processes. There are some processes that do require that human element. Sure, you can ask an AI what these symptoms refer to, but there's nothing like looking into the eyes of a nurse and having her give you that consolation as he or she is helping you to work through what it is, or having that doctor just telling you specifically, all right, and help you to manage the emotional aspects, because you're a human being, you're always going to need emotional connection. So help you to interact with human beings, to have those human connections. So with AI taking out the redundancies and the monotony, we as human beings can focus on those interactions that help us to better connect with each other and have better experiences, right? Also, an important thing to remember with AI is that we must use it responsibly and ethically, right? And of course, I can't tell you what to do with the technology and how you use it. Many persons have seen different things through history and chosen or made the choice to do different things with them. Guns. I mean, think about fire. The same fire that can create an awesome and wonderful meal that you just go, wonderful, perfect, great, is also able to destroy your house, burn down buildings, destroy lives, right? So the same technology here can accomplish great things or accomplish great destruction, depending on who's using it and how they're using it. And so I invite you to think about that responsibly and ethically. Understanding the limitations is crucial to prevent over-reliance on automated decision making, right? What are the limitations of AI? Where does it miss out? And just like I told you here, if we're going to rely on AI for our interactions, we may find ourselves running ground because we are not robots. And so we may not necessarily be able to interact in those ways. We may not necessarily, and maybe through programming, the AI will become better at recognizing our emotions and giving us advice and giving us calm. You may be able to find AI therapists, right? But the focus here is to recognize what the limitations are currently and be sure that you're using it, understanding the limitations, to use it to amplify your limitations without finding yourself leaning on its limitations and causing greater problems. All right. So, and it's a favorite quote of mine coming from Spider-Man. Coming from Spider-Man. I'm a comic book geek. I loved watching Spider-Man when I was younger. With great power comes great responsibility. Let me say that again. Uncle Ben said that to Spider-Man when he got his superpowers. With great power comes great responsibility. As individuals, we can embrace AI to enhance our lives. But as a society, we must ensure that AI benefits everyone and doesn't perpetrate inequalities. And here, you may have different schools of thought as persons are thinking of this in terms of what is perpetrating inequality, right? Are we looking for equality of opportunities or equality of outcomes? And here, if AI is accessible to everyone because it's a free AI, it's a free AI that you can test, and then you too can pay a small fee to access it and use it to integrate it into your opportunities. But it is democratized. Everyone pretty much has access to it. Now, if persons use the opportunities to create wealth for themselves, but you didn't, and now you are using those technologies, are they disenfranchising you, or did they just use the technology that was available to both of you and they used it in new and interesting ways? Quick example. The thing about YouTube is that YouTubers make money by you sitting and watching videos, and the more videos you watch, of course, giving you the secret sauce, the more videos you watch, the more money they make. The more time you spend watching these videos, the more money YouTubers can make. But are you making money from watching YouTube? And maybe you're not. And so here it is that disenfranchising you because YouTubers are creating interesting, engaging content that keeps you glued, and then they're able to make wealth from that while you are in the same place watching the videos? And so one thinks through how to use these technologies to your advantage. You may want to focus on, rather than watching cat videos that just entertain you or numb you, you may want to focus on content that may inspire you and also give you ideas on how you can use technology and help yourself as well. So here it says looking at technology and how it may perpetrate inequalities, but I tend to come down on the side of here information is available to all. We all have access. How we choose to use it is entirely up to us. And so here I may throw in that sometimes if I didn't learn how to play basketball, I may see a basketball on the ground and just go, oh, that's a round thing, and not necessarily know what to do with it. And so here, going back to what I said earlier about staying informed, reading books, connecting with content providers, connecting with persons who help to stimulate thought. There are many things that you will come across. There are many things that I've come across even in the last year that I did not have a clue about, right? But it's the information has always been there. And so by being able to expand your mind, by being able to open your mind, by being able to see education as a natural part of who you are and not just a means to an end, you're able to then see how you can use the information around you to better accomplish what you need to do in life. And I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking, hey, information overload. There's just way too much information out there to be able to consume it all. And here jumps in AI as a wonderful opportunity to use it to simulate, sift, drill down on some of the information so that you can get summaries of what you need to understand. And so you can get a taste. You go to a tasting platter, you taste, hey, this rice tastes nice, let me get a plate. Right? This chicken tastes nice, this peas tastes nice, and then you can get a paste. Then you can get a plate. Here, you're able to gather more information by allowing the AI to sift through the wealth and the bulk for you. And then when you find something that connects with you, connects with your purpose, connects with your mission and your goal in life, you're then able to dig in on that and get a bigger helping, a bigger serving. And so you don't necessarily have to spend a bunch of hours just wading through everything. Even though, hey, it can't hurt unless you suffer from information paralysis, but it can't hurt to have a keener or better appreciation of what is going on in the world around you, even if just in bite-sized pieces. And so you were able to then decide consciously what threads to explore, what threads to pull on as you are able to increase your value to the world. Remember, that's our ultimate goal. How do we find ways to increase our own value to the world around us? Right? And so then what we're thinking about is I'm hoping that this has given you a taste of what AI is able to do, what AI can help you to understand and appreciate, and how you can be using AI to integrate and to interact, engage, and do the things that you want to accomplish in the world. Whether you're thinking about finances, whether you're thinking about education, whether you're thinking about content creation, whether you are thinking about creating your mark on the world, how AI can take your brain, take your ideas, and just help you to amplify them to get a better appreciation of the purpose and the things that you want to accomplish in life. Let me know in the comment section what you think about AI, how you feel about the interactions that you've been having so far, how you hear and feel about how persons have been using AI to engage, connect, and see what is going on in the world, how they're using the technology in their own space, and how you may be even thinking or connecting with a way that you might want to see and use the AI in your own space. And you don't have to be an AI expert in order to be able to do this. You just want to have an idea and think through how this can help you. We're going to dig into some of the things some more. So now that you have an appreciation and you're starting to think about how you can increase your value and use the tools around you to identify that, we're going to jump in the next section what I talked to you about in terms of how some of that technology or some of the things that were being the human elements of emotion and connection, how those are being responded to as we are able to integrate them into our own lives and become better men. We'll have that right after this quick break.
Welcome to the Bellagio Salon and Spa, your one-stop destination for all your hair, nails, skin, and body needs. Located at 112 Cannon Place in Georgetown, Bellagio Salon and Spa is the epitome of luxury and relaxation. Come let us take care of your every need. Our team of skilled professionals is ready to give you a fresh and fabulous hairstyle, a revitalizing facial, or a pampering manicure. Experience the bliss of our signature spa treatments designed to cater to your specific desires. Let our therapists work their magic, leaving you feeling renewed. Don't wait any longer to treat yourself. Call us today at 943-5522 or 923-2255. Book your appointment and embark on a journey to ultimate relaxation. Bellagio Salon and Spa. Unwind, rejuvenate, and embrace your inner beauty. Book your escape now. Introducing Oscore Fitness Personalized Training System, the ultimate solution to achieving your fitness goals. With Oscore Fitness, you have the flexibility to work out in your own home gym, or if you prefer, you can visit one of our partner facilities for a change of scenery. Our team of expert trainers will guide you through personalized workouts tailored to your specific needs and preferences, ensuring maximum results. If you can't make it to the gym, Oscore Fitness offers the convenience of having a fully equipped gym delivered right to your doorstep. Our dedicated trainers will motivate and challenge you every step of the way, keeping you on track towards your fitness goals. Ready to transform your fitness routine? Call us now at 525-8622 and get started with Oscore Fitness Personalized Training System. Oscore Fitness. Break free from limitations and achieve your fitness dreams. Oscore Fitness. Your journey to a healthier, stronger you begins today. Welcome to OWC HR and Immigration Services, your trusted partner in the Cayman Islands. Navigating the immigration process can be overwhelming. We take time to understand your unique needs and provide personalized, budget-friendly solutions to tackle your HR and immigration challenges. We guide you through ensuring compliance at every step. Experience the peace of mind that comes with OWC HR and Immigration Services. Contact us today for a free consultation. OWC HR and Immigration Services, your solution, your success. Welcome to the Bellagio. Welcome to The Wrecking Trade, this and every Wednesday at 10:30 a.m., the radio show that provides a platform for a deeper understanding of issues affecting men in the Cayman Islands. Join us as we explore the low enrollment of men and boys in college classrooms, the absence of men in the church, and the absence of fathers in the home. Join the conversation as we help men find their place in the modern world. Through engaging interviews with experts and members of the community, we provide a clear picture of what healthy masculinity looks like as an example for boys and girls. Our mission is to provide a voice for men, to help them navigate the challenges that they face and provide hope for a brighter future. So tune in this and every Wednesday at 10:30 a.m. and join the conversation on The Wrecking Trade. Together, we can make a difference in the lives of men and boys in the Cayman Islands. Brought to you by Oscore Fitness, strong inside, powerful outside, and the Bellagio Salon and Spa, where beauty is reimagined.
Hello and welcome back to the Wrecking Trade. I'm your host Robert Lynch, and we're digging into. So far, we've been talking about how to increase your value as a man here in 2023, and we're talking about some of the other opportunities, some of the really great opportunities that you're able to, or you have at your disposal right here as we're at the, I guess, the ground floor or the opening days of a technological ground shift that may just see a wealth shift in the world today by being able to access AI technology and seeing how it can help you to accomplish many of the things that you're doing in life, and how you can use it to become the next Jeff Bezos or Elon Musk. And these are guys who capitalized on technology that they saw and were able to think about or conceive something that they were able to then use to their advantage even before it was even possible. When YouTube came out, it wasn't able to do what it can do today, but based on what it can do today, because they had the vision to get started then, as the technology grew to meet it, it was able to accomplish its purpose and not just create millionaires and billionaires, but also bring billions in terms of returns to its own creators. So you can be a creator. But to access some of the softer side of some of the things that we are exploring, what do you think about, as a man, the concept that says men need to access more of their emotions and men need to access more of their feminine side, so to speak, so that they're better able to connect with women? And the thought here is we may be emotionally stunted, or we may be deficient in some regard. And I think about it, and as I think about it, I think through the idea that I was able to share sometimes with my guests, and that idea is emotions are not the same thing when you're talking to men and women. The same emotions that are activated by the word, by particular words as we share, do not accomplish the same things. For instance, you as a man saying to your wife or your girlfriend that you're scared in the midst of a impending danger that is coming for both of you is not necessarily going to inspire confidence in her, because she's looking to you to protect her. She's looking to you, and I know what you're saying. You're saying some women can do the protecting and many women can't. Biologically, most men have greater muscle mass than most women, and so in the majority of cases there's an expectation that men will provide that extra protection for the women around you. So if you, as the bigger, stronger man, turns around to her and says, I'm scared, I don't know what I'm going to do, it's not going to inspire much confidence for her, because she's not going to know what she's needing to do, right? She, more often than not. But the reverse is, if she turns to look at you and says, hey, I'm scared, in many times for most men that activates that protective instinct, that sense of the protector that says, even if you were feeling a little bit uncertain, you may now find an extra bout of courage to make sure that she's protected. And similar to, and I mean, I don't know why this is so far to understand, because when we share it from a female perspective, it seems like, oh, well, that's just how things are. When you talk about a mother summoning extra strength and extra courage to protect her children, right, in the face of impending danger, we are saying the same thing does not translate for her towards her husband, because it's flowing upstream. Just like the children don't necessarily summon extra super strength to protect the mother in most cases, the strength, the protective instincts flows from man to mother, to from mother to children. And that's how we're able to all, by accomplishing our individual purpose, accomplish the goals of the entire group, by focusing on what we're individually good at. Just like at your company, if you're going to try every day to do, as a boss, try to do the things that your workers are doing, then you're going to get caught up in the day-to-day, and you're not going to be doing what you need to accomplish, which is enhancing, strengthening the business, so that you can give them the raises that they need, allow them to rest easy. If they're worried about the company going out of business every day, or if they're worried about the company losing and they're not going to have a job, then they're not going to be able to focus. They're not going to be able to execute their jobs, because they're busy worried about what you should be worried about. So we create chaos, in my opinion, by creating a world where we're all focused on the same things. If we're all focused on the same things, then no one really gets to drive the necessary energy into enhancing their particular thing. And that's what happens, in my opinion, in relationships, when we're all just kind of all over the place. By focusing on our individual strengths, whatever they may be, by being able to focus on our individual strengths, we're able to then excellently accomplish that. And then as a whole, we get to really access that part that says the whole is greater than the sum of its parts, because we're not just parts doing things, we're together we accomplish or do more. And so here, singer BB Rexa has publicly dumped her boyfriend after he expressed concern over her 35-pound weight gain and changing facial features. So here, what do you think in terms of this, in terms of, if as a man, if you're going to express concern, that's the word that's used here, concern about weight gain of your partner. And of course these things are going to have implications. I mean, drop in the comment section what you think. These things are going to maybe have implications on health, implications on longevity, implications on what you're able to accomplish in terms of interactions. And so these do have real world repercussions. And so as a man, are you able to, or let me flip that around. As a woman, are you able to talk to your partner, talk to your husband, boyfriend, whatnot. If he's putting on some weight, and give him some guidance, or maybe suggest that, hey, this might not necessarily be healthy, or this might not necessarily lead to you being more attracted to him. Is that okay for you to say? And so when we turn the spotlight around, is it okay for men to say to women if they are? And of course, I'm taking it for granted, and I'm sure you're taking for granted, that I'm not talking about being mean here. And as a matter of fact, let's see what he actually said in order to unleash this wrath. So here's a text, and it reads, let me see if I can get this up on the screen here. Here's a text that says, and I guess I'll read it while I am also just hey, I have never said you weren't beautiful. This is what he's saying to her. I've never said that you weren't beautiful. I've never said that I didn't love you. In fact, I said how beautiful you are, and how screen capture, where's the screen capture? I do want you to see this. Display capture one, right? Yes, here we go. Alright, and let me just adjust this real quick so you can jump in and see what I'm reading. I'll make it bigger so that you can all see it, and then you can weigh in with your own opinions, because it's alright. There it is. Maybe I put it on this side. Here we go. Boom. Right. So it says, hey, I've never said that you weren't beautiful. I've never said that I didn't love you. In fact, I said how beautiful you are and how much I loved you. But I always said I would be honest with you, and your face was changing, so I told you it was. That I was that was the conversation we were having, and you asked because I care. Would you rather I lied to you? You gained 35 pounds. Obviously, you gained weight, and your face changed. Should I just pretend it didn't happen? And that it's okay? Come on, I gained 3 pounds and you call me chubs and fat. Doesn't mean you don't love me. If you're trying to find reasons to break up, this makes sense, but it's not the real reason. If you're unhappy with me, yourself, with life, and don't see a future with us, then that's okay, and that's the reason. Don't use something like this to weaponize your anger or anxiety and insecurity you may have. You know, I always found you to be beautiful and loved you no matter what. I think it's important for you to think about things and write things down. Speak to your therapist and do this retreat thing to get to the root of the problem. Let me know if you'd like to speak in, and if you need more clarity. So here, can turn that off. I mean, you let me know what you think in terms of this response. Here is, in my estimation, or in my opinion, a man sharing his feelings, the thing that women, the society, have been asking us to access and share more of, about how he feels about a particular situation. But the outcome is, okay, she didn't like it, so she breaks up with him. And here, that is not unreasonable. Part of being responsible, for me, in my opinion, is that when you share your opinions, there may be consequences, and that's okay. We deal with the consequences as they come. But the thing I'm zeroing in on here is when persons shame you for doing these things, for doing the very thing that you're asking us to do, when the outcome, when you get what you asked for and you don't like it, what happens? If someone is trying to give you the thing that you're asking for, and when they give it to you, you then hate them, maybe you can appreciate or understand why they might have been hesitant to give it to you in the beginning, why it might not necessarily feel safe in their estimation for them to give you the thing that you're asking for. And so this has its own ramifications, implications on why do men lie. Here he asked the question, should he have lied? So when your wife, your girlfriend asks you, does this dress make me look fat? What is the safe thing to say there? Do you be honest if it has? Or do you go, I don't even know what I'd say here, because he does say that, hey, I still love you. Because you may say, it doesn't matter. Or do you just quietly go, hey, that's a great question, I'm gonna get some ice cream, or that's a great question, I'm gonna run over here. And so even then you may be seen as dodging the question, you may be seen as not answering the question. So what is the safe response that men are invited to or may be required to give in response to these questions that may be a little bit touchy, may be a little bit triggering for women. How do we handle these situations in a way that gives you the thing that you want, says that, hey, we are being honest and open with you, we're sharing with you in a real way, but then that doesn't lead to the breakdown of the relationship, because then you get stuck in your feelings and you didn't like what I said, and now we're in a fight about the whole thing. How do we create a space for men and women where we can connect with each other in real ways, in meaningful ways, in honest ways, where we can actually both share how we're feeling, have real emotional engagement and interaction, and strengthen the bonds that we share? Because we weren't designed to walk through life alone, neither of us. We were designed to walk through life together. How do we make that experience rewarding, fulfilling, and wonderful, so we can both benefit from the experience? Two people coming together as a couple are not just two people coming together, they become now a family. And as I said earlier, the whole is greater than the sum of its parts. So here, what are some things, what are your thoughts on how we can engage in meaningful conversation, meaningful discourse? Recognize that some of these conversations are not going to be easy. Some of these conversations are not going to make us feel like unicorns and rainbows, and some necessary conversations are going to be difficult conversations. We grow as human beings by being able to grow through challenges, by being able to work through challenges together, and the bond strengthens between us when we can get to the other side of a difficult situation, knowing that our muscles have grown from that experience, knowing that our bond has grown from that experience. We've grown stronger because we now know more of what we can handle. Before, we might thought, hey, this thing may trip us up, but having successfully navigated it, we are now walking into the future with knowing that we have a win in that corner. And so if a similar problem faces us, we don't need to fear, because we know that we were able to navigate a challenge similar to that one, and so chances are we can navigate this one as well. We have greater confidence. So how do we create more opportunities to have difficult conversations? And you know what? This message is not even just a message for relationships. This is a message for the entire world. More and more you will notice a world where persons are less able to have conversations. Cancel culture, we're going to talk about that with greater detail next week, but cancel culture seems that whenever someone says something that you don't personally like, immediately they need to be canceled, they need to be taken off the front page, they need to be put to death because they have offended or hurt your feelings, right? When did feelings become the super indicator of truth? When did feelings become the super indicator of what is right? We as a society have grown and been able to do more because we're able to bring feelings into subjection. The situation I talked about earlier in terms of you and your partner laying in bed, you're both feeling scared, but you need, especially if they're children, that you need to do something in order to protect and preserve your life in that situation. And so while fear may cause you to be crippled, here you have an opportunity to overcome that crippling fear so that you can do something that helps you to stay alive, that helps your family to stay alive. And that means bringing your fear, your feelings into subjection and using your brain. And so here I am inviting the whole world to use your brains to bring fear, bring feelings into subjection, and use your brains. Connect. Think about, yes, I feel this way, but is there something in this situation that I can use to make my life better? Sure, it hurts that this person is telling me that I'm fat. I love myself, but my extra fat may cause me to have a heart attack. Maybe I need to spend more time in the gym. And you know what? I do understand that some persons, so don't come for me, I do understand that some persons may be trying to exercise and having difficulty and going through those things, right? And so I do invite you to call Oscar Fitness, call OJ. He may be able to help you to work through those things, right? But being able to have these conversations, we're able to get to the place where we can find the help that we need. If we can't have conversations, then we won't know that the person next to us may have been through a similar situation and they are able to provide us with guidance, support, so that we can get the help that we need. Go stop by the Family Resource Center and talk to a professional counselor. Talk to someone who can help you to find the answers that you need. Don't just get caught up in the idea that you're valuable all by yourself and you need to do nothing else. We were created as social beings to interact, connect, and engage with each other. And the more we're able to do that successfully is the better experience we will have as a people, as a body in this world, whether it be from the entire nation to the entire world, to the entire country of the Caymans, or to you and your partner in your relationship as a couple, as a family. Use our brains so that we can access the opportunities that are amply being provided for us to create wealth and grow our experiences as we work together to enhance those experiences and connections with us as individuals. This, my friends, has been the Wrecking Trade. My name is Robert Lynch. We've talked about AI. We've talked about opportunities to increase your value as individuals, whether you're a man or woman, opportunities to increase your value, but especially as I'm talking to men, to increase your value to those around you so that you may be looked upon by your peers, so that you may be looked upon by your family as someone worthy to be looked up to be looked to be inspired by. All right. Do remember to check out my book on communication, Straight Talk for Relationships, available on Amazon, so that you can use some of those skills to enhance those communication aspects in your relationship. Find bite-sized pieces of what we talk about on the blog on robertlynch.com, where you can build your confidence, boost your confidence, learn different skills and techniques, and enhance your personal situation. Do remember to like, comment, and share a quick message with me. Let me know what you thought about this episode, how you felt about this episode, how you connected with the content. What were your thoughts on BB Rexa and her breakup? What were your thoughts on my sharing on AI and how you may think that it could help you to enhance what you are already doing? Thank you very much for spending this time with me. I appreciate you. I appreciate your feedback. I appreciate your energy. This has been The Wrecking Trade. My name is Robert Lynch.
Welcome to The Wrecking Trade, this and every Wednesday at 10:30 a.m., the radio show that provides a platform for a deeper understanding of issues affecting men in the Cayman Islands. Join us as we explore the low enrollment of men and boys in college classrooms, the absence of men in the church, and the absence of fathers in the home. Join the conversation as we help men find their place in the modern world. Through engaging interviews with experts and members of the community, we provide a clear picture of what healthy masculinity looks like as an example for boys and girls. Our mission is to provide a voice for men, to help them navigate the challenges that they face and provide hope for a brighter future. So tune in this and every Wednesday at 10:30 a.m. and join the conversation on The Wrecking Trade. Together, we can make a difference in the lives of men and boys in the Cayman Islands. Brought to you by Oscore Fitness, strong inside, powerful outside, and the Bellagio Salon and Spa, where beauty is reimagined. Welcome to The Wrecking Trade, this and every Wednesday at 10:30 a.m., the radio show that provides a platform for a deeper understanding of issues affecting men in the Cayman Islands. Join us as we explore the low enrollment of men and boys in college classrooms, the absence of men in the church, and the absence of fathers in the home. Join the conversation as we help men find their place in the modern world. Through engaging interviews with experts and members of the community, we provide a clear picture of what healthy masculinity looks like as an example for boys and girls. Our mission is to provide a voice for men, to help them navigate the challenges that they face and provide hope for. Welcome to the Bellagio Salon and Spa, your one-stop destination for all your hair, nails, skin, and body needs. Located at 112 Cannon Place in Georgetown, Bellagio Salon and Spa is the epitome of luxury and relaxation. Come let us take care of your every need. Our team of skilled professionals is ready to give you a fresh and fabulous hairstyle, a revitalizing facial, or a pampering manicure. Experience the bliss of our signature spa treatments designed to cater to your specific desires. Let our therapists work their magic, leaving you feeling renewed. Don't wait any longer to treat yourself. Call us today at 943-5522 or 923-2255. Book your appointment and embark on a journey to ultimate relaxation. Bellagio Salon and Spa. Unwind, rejuvenate, and embrace your inner beauty. Book your escape now. Introduce